number 75, fresh off an incredible series and ready to go. Can he keep the good times going in this one? It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Rando steps in, facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
You know, Bo, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter is made of. Let's see what he brings to the table right here.
That misses the zone. Ball one.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Ah! Oh.
In the air,
Just missed.
Center, Marcy should have this one. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Miami order, Xavier Edwards getting ready to hit. Chopped left side, Random. Slings to first, and they got him.
That's out.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our
calling me MVP already?
The 1-1.
That's low.
Skips into dirt.
That's low.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Finger. Oh, that's too high. That's too high.
Just missed it. Back to the top of the order now. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. The 1-1. Ground ball.
Turn 2.
Gets it to first. That is the inning. And that
8-0.
straight to the backstop. And now, man into scoring position.
That's a base running right there.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing at a high fly ball, well struck.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Dinger! Let's go, yes, sir.
He's going to the plate with a ton of confidence lately, and he's getting the results to back it up. No doubt, those two things feed on one another. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So 2 down, Randall stands in for the Phillies. He's already homered here in this one.
That's out. Oh.
2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 2-1.
That's low.
Missed.
Dinger! Dinger, Dinger, get out, get out, get out. Let's go. Yes, sir.
His second home run of the game, and they cut it to the deficit.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate when he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Random was a real bright spot despite the loss. Cracked a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get the win, but he certainly wasn't the reason they lost.
Number 75, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. Random digs in. He's up against an 85-plus rated arm, which basically means good luck.
Yeah, Boog, if he reaches base here, somebody better start checking for controller cheats.
Foul ball. Random went off for 2 homers in his last game. Chris, this is who you want at the plate in these spots. He already has the most RBIs in the league. Drilled in the air, high.
Get out.
Deep right field.
Let's go. Get out. Yes, sir.
A shot to the opposite field. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting the home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Just a nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked the cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. If you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being a... So by the base runner.
Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2. That's inside. Ball 1.
Ah, my God.
To first, and that'll keep more runs from coming. On to the 3rd inning, and now for the Marlins, Graham Pauly. On the ground, and foul ball. That one ripped right center field.
Yes, sir.
And that one is out of here. Another home. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they add a run. It's 5-zip.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
to third. Whips it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Random stepping in now, got the lead, but it's far from safe. He'll try to build on it right here.
Yeah, and you love seeing a team stay aggressive. Don't wait around. Keep applying pressure. You know, these Phils, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hands really well.
Early.
One is fouled off.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Randall had a sensational showing in the win. 2 homers on the day.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Number 75, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Miami Marlins taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. First pitch coming your way next. 1 out. Now the third baseman, Random. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike 1. Random with a couple of homers in his last game. This one in the air center field. Marcy under it. And there's 2 away. Random, the former Rookie of the Year, batting second in today's lineup. And he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League.
The real threats are coming up. Already given a home run in this inning. He's got to really have to bear down.
Wow.
Come on. He'll do it
Hello, early one.
Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Marcy. Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. Inning over. Random launched a pair of homers in his last game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Everyone knows you got to be careful here, Chris. He is the best OPS in the National League.
That's ball 2.
Well, these Phillies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So
Let's go.
Mission accomplished.
This one could be trouble.
Score hard.
He'll score
Yes,
easily,
sir.
and they lead by 4.
Picks himself out around the line. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want. There's so many positives that led to that.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. He's trying for third.
Oh my God, let me steal.
Marcy in position, 1 away.
Up next for the Phillies, the designated hitter, Leo.
And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Leo Pagero. Randall, the runner in second. One away. Man at second. Runner takes off for third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner goes again. Soft contact in the air. He pulls it in. 2 away. Throw behind the runner. They've got him double. Randall starts it off with a lead. Looking to play add-on, not just maintenance singing.
Yeah, partner, when you've got momentum, you ride it.
This one in the air, center field. Stretches out and holds it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Randall had a good day in the office.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
It's a 4-game series.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Stowers now at the plate. Man at second. That's a base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Head first slide, and he's safe. On the board first, it's 1-0.
I think someone lost track of where the runners were. They're wishing they'd gotten it out on that play, even if the run did score.
Here's the third baseman, Randall. This one popped up. Paulie under it. And there's 2 away. As we go to the top of the fourth. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. Here's a high chopper. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
You know, these Phils, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And another ball. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one's in there. count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he opted to go with the off-speed stop on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch. But now he's got to work out of the stretch.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1-1 now. Runner on the go to the right side. Whips it to Mountcastle. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. He's in there.
Well, runner from first stealing all the way right there and being very aggressive, continuing on to third. Infielders have to shut him down, give him a roll, do something to prevent that guy from getting to third.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. And he'll walk. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. 1 away with a runner at third. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The tag gets in, and it's a double play to hit. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Randall up now, the league leader in home runs. Every swing looks like a rocket launch.
Yeah, pitchers know what's coming. If they miss their spot, they're going to be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
Yeah, that skips into there. Pitches into dirt. Full count now. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Randall stepping in now. If he goes deep here, we may not see that helmet again until next series.
Yeah, might as well order the Gatorade shower now, because this place will be rough. Corner. Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And fouled off.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
And that one upstairs. The Fish trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Next offering upstairs. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Brings it in. And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Enriquez pitching for the 20th time this season, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Back to right. Springer under this one, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit it.
Randall digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, singing. All that's missing is the dramatic backflip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if he can give them the moment they're hoping for.
He goes down to third.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up, well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read, gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away for scoring.
Swing and a drive.
Walk off, yes sir.
Performed well, and the walk-off was the big highlight. Only one hit, a home run.
Solid game all around, no doubt about it. But I know he's fired up to have walked it off for the team. That's a great feeling, and he's soaking it up, as he should.
The 5-3 final score in this one. The Phillies hang on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Stop.
Number 75 getting set for this one. His team leading its division. Can they continue to churn out wins? It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Now the third baseman, Random. Random matched a homer in his last game. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, you smoked it. Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Trey Turner. Washington, D.C. just getting going here. Runner on the go. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood in position. Out. Number 2.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Next is the designated hitter, Liover Peguero. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Runners on the move. In the air, left field. Base hit. Run scores easily, and the Phillies strike first. It's 1-0.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those can be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Nasim Nunez digging in for the Nationals. He's going to finish with a new career high in stolen bases, Chris. Was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Bunting for a hit. And he barehands it. But no chance. That's an infield single.
The batter, the third baseman, number 75.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. That was a great run to make the catch, Siggy. We've got to take another look at it with StatCast.
Yeah, he saw it perfectly off the bat. Reactions were excellent. Took a very direct route to the ball, and more than 100 feet later, he ran it down. I just love seeing it.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Random stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2 down, nobody on. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. Wood gets under it. And that is that. Randall steps in. Late game opportunity right here, Siggy. A knock could change everything.
Yeah, this is really where composure matters, Boo. You stay in the moment and deliver.
This one in the air center field. Weimer moving under it. And that's the 3rd out. Randall digs in. Huge spot. Go ahead, run on base, and this crowd knows it.
Yeah, he's got the lumber to make something happen right here. Doesn't need to do too much. Just find some green grass.
Man at second. In the dirt, blocked. Runner stays where he is, but the count moves to 2-0. This one in the air center field. And there's one away. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the bottom of the 10th. Miguel Rojas digging in for the Nationals. Trying to move him over here. Randall. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. Second. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. This guy's got good power with one swing. He can win it for him. Line and a base hit into right. Here comes the runner. The throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Nationals walk it off in extra innings. 3-2 the final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. Number 75, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. 1 down at the plate. Random.
Number 75.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Waste no time there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Runner on the go in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Pretty impressive from the 3-hole hitter. Picks up the single, then swipes second to get into scoring position. Now, that's not going to show up on the slugging percentage very much, but it works the same way for the team. Let's see if they can drive him in now.
Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 19th home run of the year. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-0.
That's some Schwarber power for you right there. I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Moves to the left side. Random over to second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball one. He knows his way around the bases, Chris. Nobody in the league has scored more runs this year. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 2 down, nobody on.
Inside.
The count 2-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Good job. Way to get on base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Runner takes off. And that's the strikeout looking. That is his third of the game. Dalen Lyle, the next to hit. 2 on, 1 out. And he can't come up with it. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Randall locks in. You can feel it. Big moment here.
Yeah, everyone in the yard just sat up in their seats. So did I, Boo.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. A 3-run shot. Home run number 50 on the year. And the Phillies take the lead. It's 5-3.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stumble. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And now for the Phillies, Randall. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
The 1-2. In there, looking, and that one split the plate. First and second, 1 out. Leover Peguero stands in for the Phillies. 2 on, 1 out. Slow roller to third. Rojas for 1. The double play ends the inning and might have saved the game. Now it's the right fielder, Dylan Cruz. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th. That's the third. Random. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for Washington. Still a 2-run. So 2 down, and digging in for Philadelphia, Random. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Foul ball there. first with 2 gone. That misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. 2 on, 2 outs. In there, got him looking for the K. Phillies leave a couple. Then it Random may not be stoppable this season as he hit home run number 50 in this game.
Yeah, and Boog, 50 homers is still a remarkable feat, even if it's more common than it used to be. You know, fewer than 40 players all time even have one season where they went deep 50 times. So hats off to him for pounding this many home runs.
Number 75 comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Random digs in now.
The third baseman, number 75.
Random launched a homer in his most recent game. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the third and final game of the series. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone! A solo shot. His 51st home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well with the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch at that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Random in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His 52nd home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first.
Yeah, you're out.
And that's terrific work out of the bullpen. 1 pitch to end the frame. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 4 and the Nats 1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 75.
You need to close your mouth. What you say?
Random with a homer in his last game. That's too low, and that's ball one.
You know, these Phils putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
The 2-1. This one smoked on its way out of here. No. And he's gone yard again. His 53rd homer of the year, and they add on. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
So 2 down, Miguel Rojas at the plate. This to third. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. 1 down. And now for the Phillies, Random. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times.
No, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Ground ball left side. Throw to first in time.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 16.
Random really stood out in this win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.